Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Troy and part 6 of my Hippolyta campaign with mythological modes. Think I did it this time. It's fine. And last time we beat up the blue. They got like a bull and a horse. The Mayoan, these guys. So we're going to kill these guys, and we've got the last city under siege. We've got some stone. That's good. I like the stone. We're getting influences climbing everywhere. This is very exciting. This is good. Army. Okay, but that's going to take 3 turns. So you did that this turn.
The dead tell no tales.
No, well, that's not entirely true, is it? Seeing as we can now raise them as shades, so we will be able to anyway. So what we're going to do is incapacitating enemy characters is good for me, not for them. And despite the now, this looks quite nasty. We're going to have to fight it though because I'm on a time limit here. So we need some siege towers. We'll build those so we can get in. And I'm also going to talk to the snaky people.
Expect a positive outcome.
Well, very perceptive, because I'm cancelling our military access. Good, so in 10 turns, we can kill them. Now, what we can do is once we've taken this, we can go and raid them. You might be thinking, oh, really? And I'm like, yes, no, trust me, because in Total War Troy, raiding actually is good. Yeah, I know. No, trust me, I know. Yeah, it's actually legit pretty useful, and so we're definitely going to do that. Now, something else I've done, I've had some time to play a few turns ahead and actually go through some of the Cerberus or the monster hunting Mythic expedition mechanics, so I kind of know what that's about. And
victory is inevitable.
If we send Parthenia, it will then sort of like abandon her army. Well, not abandon, but basically it'll tell us to choose a different lord to lead this army. And Parthia, they will then have to recruit a bunch of units to lead this army and to go and do that. Now, one of the main issues with... I mean, it's not really a main issue, but because the Amazons obviously do their upgrade recruitment, there's no way to upgrade recruit your units once they're on the Mythic expedition. There's no way to sort of like... pick anyone but these 5. So you kind of get stuck with your base units. It's not the end of the world, seeing as the Mythic expedition is actually quite an early game thing, so it's not really going to hurt you all that much, but it is just something to keep in mind. Alright, I don't think we've got anything else to do we? We do just... Oh, yeah, you. What? Okay.
My talents can advance your plans.
Noted. Okay, let's do that. No, we've done that. That was something we already did. Let's do that. Increase our resources a little bit. That's good. We've got good food here. We need good stone. So I'm thinking actually a little bit of raiding could be really useful, because the reason raiding is useful in Total War Troy is because it gives you sort of a slew of different resources. So it gives you food, which obviously you're using for upkeep, but it also gives you wood, stone, gold, bronze. Now that's stuff that is actually really useful for upgrading your settlement. Gold particularly is a tough resource to come by, but you can raid it, and that actually gives a big boost to your resources. So it's really nice. It's actually very useful to do some raiding. What do you want? Gold in exchange for... No, get your hands off my gold, you filthy beardy wanker. And oh, you're declaring war on me. I'm going to be honest, I didn't see that one coming, so okay. Fine. That's slightly problematic, because they have a little army over there. Just a little one, but still. So we've got more influence, which is goy. Troy recovers. I was trying to say good and Troy at the same time. Didn't work. Can we march into range of the settlement? No. So we're going to stay there. I could get these guys. Let's boost that army a little bit. And let's send you to scout this. Okay. Okay, we also need to capture this province here. Now, or we get military allies.
I should probably hear Troy out.
Now, these guys don't like me a huge amount, but they don't like... Well, they do like the snake people. Why do they like the snake people? Jerks. No, what we can do, though, apart from get the royal decree, which is... Ooh, what do we want to go for? More, you know what? More stones. So let's go for this one here. Let's go for this one here. Then we're going to talk to Daddy Zeus, I think. Get in the temple to Hephaestus, which is good. So we're going to do a little hecatomb there. And I don't think we can boost it any other way. No. And then we're going to do a little prayer. Because that will then increase the chance of getting deals by 15 next turn, which means we should be able to then start getting some deals with these guys. And the reason we want to do that is because they are already friendly with Hector. So we want to try and get them on side, basically. We want the diplomatic solution to that problem. Let's get the success there. We are okay, but it's dropping a little bit, but overall it's fine. I kind of want more stone, but then we're not getting much resources here anyways. What I might do is get the healer's tent, because when we take this city...
Show your courage.
Can we take it? I think we need Parthenia. We need Parthenia to help. Now the question is, if we were to send someone like Parthenia's there, fine. Is there anyone else? You're a commander. Loses a battle, ends in a known province with negative populace. That's fine. It's going to cost me 648. Okay, let's hold off.
We bow to no man.
We will get it fairly soon. I mean, in 2 turns we'll have a big boost of food anyway. So we just need to fend off these guys. There's a foodie thing over there, food settlement there. I'm hoping they don't attack. Please don't attack. Go away. Leave me alone. Because if you don't attack, that means you're too weak to take the settlement. I think you might be too weak to take the settlement anyway. Come on. What you doing? What you doing? Hello. You want a peace treaty? Well, no. Obviously not. You want a non-aggression pact. You want my bronze, where you can get absolutely stuffed. Okay, you're not strong enough. Good. That's good. So you didn't attack, which suggests you're not strong enough to take on one of our cities. So our prayers have been answered, thank goodness. And Hephaestus has ranked up, that's good. Kime is dead. Fine, whatever. I'm not that bothered about Kime, I'll be honest.
We've got plenty to discuss.
Okay, in that case, can I have some of your woods? Give me all your wood. I'm good for wood. Good for words. Give it to me. Sure, that'll be fine. Okay, that should... Right, we're now improving. That's good. We should be able to get some additional deals in a bit. So that's fine.
Bane of men. On the road.
They'll start taking attrition damage next turn. Is it worth... I don't think it's worth fighting the siege now, considering that we're fairly close to causing them attrition damage anyway, because it is next turn, right?
Bring their doom.
Someone goes to run out of supplies and is suffering from attrition. Yes, good. Okay, next turn you are screwed. Oh, well, in fact, can we prophecy of doom? It's just pointing at someone and going, doom. You are doomed. Literally just that. It sounds a lot more impressive than it is. Oh, a critical success. He has influenced the shit out of those people. He's like me. He's a YouTuber. Hey, mines abound here. Welcome back to part 3 of me influencing you to like Amazons more. That's basically what I'm doing. He's basically me. He should be me. Yeah, we should do that. All right, well, we'll do that in a minute. Right, you are going to suffer attrition, which is good. Got expired barters. What was that one?
I should speak with Troy, I suppose.
Uh-huh, well, okay. Ooh, you want... Okay, well, tell you what. I'll give you that in exchange for stone. Give me stone. I want all your... Yeah, normally it's wood. Now it's stone. What can I say? I am a fickle bitch. Okay, I'll also have some of your wood as well, because, you know, when in Troy, take all their wood.
We all did.
Good, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, Ned. Oh, of course, because I've got all my... Right, so, Right, you like me. Who do you don't get on with anyone, so fuck you guys. You guys get on well with everyone.
I will give full consideration to whatever Troy is offering.
Good, because of course they will accept any deal, or they are 15 more likely to accept a deal. Now that doesn't include barters, but it does include if you include one of the other goods. So basically, I can say, hey, you wanna military access? And they'll be like, yeah, fuck yeah. And I'll be like, give them all your wood. They're like, yeah. And they just pile their wood on top of me. Just slam me with their wood endlessly. Holy shit, it's exciting. Can I have some real bronze as well? I don't want much bronze, just a little bit of bronze.
Well,
good, get the fuck out of here. Right, anyone else I can steal the wood of? You, I've done. Dardinia. Aeneas.
We'll break bread and then talk.
Okay, can I have both of those? And then, I mean, you don't... Oh, you've got quite a lot of stone. Can I have your stone? God, I'm going to have so much fucking stone. Holy shit, look at all my stone. And you would, please, if you would, Aeneas. You big bastards. You can afford it. You set up Rome. You guys are also allies of Troy.
We have much to discuss.
Yes, like, how much wood can you give me? That's predominantly what I'm discussing here. Just pretty much give me all that wood. Oops, that's too much wood. You don't have enough wood left to give that to me, but we can take that much wood and a little bit of food. It's fine. There we go. See? I'm not a monster. I'll leave you with some wood. Not much. Right, you guys also getting on.
the Amazons have...
But you don't like me as much, which is
Break out
fine.
the good wine and let's talk.
You are increasing, so that's good. Right, good. There we go. Right, I've got... Right, so... Okay, this is looking... I mean... Jesus. So how much wood am I getting from diplomacy? 800. That's pretty good. And I'm getting 650 stone as well. That's nice. A little bit of food and bronze. It's fine. Actually, I wonder if Troy...
It would please me to speak with you.
Okay, good. Can I have... Oh my god, you're going to... Priam's giving me all his wood. Oh, would you give me gold just out of interest? Just out of... Holy shit, really? Fuck wood. Who needs wood? I'm taking your gold. I'm a gold digger. Give me 50 gold a turn, you little... You know I'm good for it, baby. And then some wood. Give me gold and your wood. That's right.
I
could not ask for more. Damn right you can't. Look at this. Look at this. This is good. Ah, so many resources. Holy shit. So this is why you go Big Daddy Zeus, because you go Big Daddy Zeus and suddenly everyone's simping for you. We're fortunate because someone tried to do a thing. You tried an oronation. Okay, well,
Hold nothing back.
it was a good attempt,
Bring me victory.
but ultimately futile. His leg came off. At least his head stayed on, so that's something.
We're in charge here.
That's something. We got Etoclus's shields. That's good. And the Mayoans are dead.
Queen Hippolyta,
Shame.
I hear you.
Right, we're going to recruit one of them. You've got a little skill point. What are we going to pop that into? Let's go with... You can't use that on a horse, can you? No. %7 range of archers. We only have archers, so that just kind of makes sense. We can also upgrade you ladies finally to be the Hippolyta's Chosen. So let's do that one.
Ever free.
Now, you're level 3, which I quite like. Plus 20 to... I mean, that's not the worst thing to have. Reduced damage specialization, so that reduces armor by 25%. This reduces weapon damage. Yes, I like the idea of killing people harder. So reducing melee defense and armor just makes them a lot more killable. So let's go with that. Okay, we've got the food we need. So let us finally go on. Now, I'm going to send Parthenia on this. And we're going to go with 3 of you, 3 of you, something like that. So we're going to get 4 front line, 3 archers, 2 spears. Something that seems fairly sensible. So we're going to launch the expedition. So interest. So the expedition doesn't cost upkeep until the expedition is finished, and then you can just disband the army. But until then, it doesn't actually cost you additional resources. So I'm going to get you. Battle cry. Preparations to be made. An expedition has started its journey. Your followers can barely imagine the hardships they will face or the companions they will meet on the way. Every few turns, a message from the expedition will arrive accounting their travails in their quest for glory. And battle cry, of course, is a descendant of Zeus, because we all are. Because Zeus is a busy boy. Okay, let's bring you over there.
I know my path.
Let us murmurs of sedition. We want to capture all this territory if we can. So these guys have that settlement. We may be able to buy it off them. Maybe. And down here we hello. The Sacred Way. 5% campaign movement range. For holy shit. That's amazing. So that's everyone. Fuck yeah! Well, obviously we're building the Jesus. Yes. Good grief. Abso-friggin-lutely. And we need more influence here as well. So let's do that one. I'm going to upgrade the food storehouse. We're going to upgrade Hephaestus, and we're going to upgrade that. All the upgrades all over the place. Oh yeah. Right. Let's look at that. We've got the influence here. That's quite nice. I also kind of now, I know that the epic quest later on will require us to worship Hera. So I kind of want to do that, despite the fact... It's not like, I mean... Growth is okay. Hera's not that... Unless you have slingers, and we do have slingers, but we're probably going to go archers. She's not actually that useful. The Corybantes, sort of lion people, but otherwise Hera's just not a very good god. Don't let her hear me say that. She will go fucking nuts.
Sacrifice and prayer. She
will lose her fucking nut. Harmy, you've leveled up. Good girl. Let us... No. 10% success chance of rituals. Sure. Fine. Something like that is good. We're going to need some more bronze at some point, so let's do that. Gold, I'm fairly happy with at the moment. I mean, we are getting 50 from diplomacy because Priam's old and senile, I guess. He didn't mind giving me all his gold for some reason. I mean, I'm not complaining. You want a peace treaty? And you're willing to give me a bunch of food and wood? Alright. Oh, your prophecy had doomed me, you bastard. Asia's apparently dead. All of them?
Queen of the Amazons.
Seems careless. Never mind. Right, we're getting the second rank of FSO. We're going to get...
Gods may be influenced.
I might do it when the temple's finished. The reason I'm going to do it when the temple's finished is because that way it will sync up with when I do the ritual with Harmy, and I won't have to keep double checking each priest every single sodding turn, which is what I'll do if I can't do that. So that's what we're doing. Right, let's get a Chieftain's Hall here. I think the growth could be quite useful as well, so let's do that. We'll upgrade you, and then I want more stone, although we don't have the high influence bonus at the moment, but that's okay. Then we're going to take this. You know what? I'm actually going to fight this one. Thought it might be quite nice to have a look at the Spearmasters. Is it Spearmasters? Spearmasters of Elysium. Yes, there they are. Little shady boys. Nice armor on, and of course the giants, who look like they've got snake print yoga pants on. But they don't. They actually have the legs of snakes. Apparently that's what giants in Greek mythology had, the legs of snakes. Didn't realise that. Sounds like someone got very drunk while telling the story about giants and needed to spice the story up a little bit and just went with, they've got the legs of snakes.
Your hero is under attack.
Yeah, sure, Frank. The legs of snakes. Sure they do. So our archers are picking off the coastal axe fighters, and we're going to send the Spearmasters in first. They've got actually pretty good armor and block chance. Look at that. 75% block chance, 80 armor. The melee defense is really high. They are very good tanky unit. And then the giant spearmen have got reasonably good stats, but a lot of damage. 193 damage. They also have a neat little heal. So they can replenish their hit points. 80 hit points healed per second, which is a huge amount. Very effective heal. They can only do it outside of combat, and they kind of like kneel on the ground and heal because they're somewhere related to Gaia or something. So they can do that apparently. In their snake print yoga pants. Bang on fleek. Do kids still say fleek, or have they moved on to some... Is it peng now? Fuck knows. Kids these days, eh? What are you going to do? Anyway. Stab some Dardanian spearmen to death, for starters.
Victory is close enough to taste.
We are absolutely ripping through the defenders. I like how they got the giants have got spears, and they kill by just fucking whacking them with the they don't even, like, you think poke. No. Swing wildly. That's what giants do. Mind you, if an 8-foot guy swung a big stick at me, I probably wouldn't be too happy about it. I'd be perturbed. And the enemy general is currently dueling Battle Cry. And apparently we shot his arm off with an arrow. Oops. Careful, guys. Jesus. I mean, she's living up to her name anyway. She's a very shouty lady. Some slingers. I think they were trying to get away, but the giants were faster than them and managed to catch up with them. And now they're having big sticks swung at them, and ghosts are attacking as well. Imagine that, being attacked by really tall people wearing snake print yoga pants, and then the souls of the dead also join in the party. That's a rubbish day, isn't it? It's not what you want. The slingers are understandably routed in short order. There's still a few units left to deal with. They've got some shieldless spears and some Anatolian slingers still left on the battlefield. So we need to hunt them down. Fortunately, it shouldn't be particularly difficult. Seeing as I think we've barely lost anyone. How many people have we lost in this battle? 2. Right. Jesus, who did we lose? Oh, well, it's pretty easy to pick out who we did lose. Apparently, to the shade side. So that's what happened there. So at least we know. At least we know. These guys are winded, so you can see their speed has been reduced. I think it's their speed. Is it their speed is reduced, or is it? Like, sometimes stats dip in Total War Troy, and it would be nice to see, like, an overview of why that's happening. Like, why have we got reduction in speed? It would be nice just to go, oh, because this effect is currently on you. Like, okay, that's okay. I understand that now. The Giants just mowing people down. They do not care. They killed 32 people, 20 people. How much did these guys kill? 103? Jesus Christ! You guys are dynamite. Grief. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. So still some just defending. They know there's an entire army out there somewhere. The shieldless spears getting shot in the back. Only a little bit. But they still need to fend off an entire army plus, you know, the Shades of the Dead. And some Giants. Giants got really big shields. Block 65% of all missile damage. So they do not give a shit. Where you running, lads? And with more Giants on the way. And the fact that we'll soon hold their victory point. Turns out the shieldless spears managed to dodge my lightning. But they're going to find it tougher to dodge those arrows. Taking someone's head off with a hammer is, I assume, tricky? I mean, I don't actually know. I've not tried.
This feels like progress.
Knocking someone's head off with a hammer? I mean, it feels like some deep-seated rage issues that you really need to work through,
Queen Hippolyta.
That's not my problem. So, let us... What I want is upkeep production. In the meantime, I guess we'll go with the Suburbanites.
Steadfast leader.
So, you are currently recruiting, which is unwelcome. So, if you could fail to assassinate him, that would be grand.
Queen of the Amazons.
So that's part of this province. Right. Okay, fair enough. Are the Greeks starting to get... The Greeks don't seem to be that uppity. I don't know what they're up to. Holy crap, Aeneas, have you... What the hell are you doing down here? You absolute lunatic. He's off the chain, that guy. Absolute madman. Okay, how's my influence over here? It is still dropping, but not very fast. And then influence is climbing here. Influence is garbage there. And it's probably garbage here as well. Yes, happiness is also only because of the conquest, so that's fine. I would... Okay, so... Good. Just need to wait for the wood to pour in, really? You have a skill point. If you could maybe cause attrition, that would be grand when you kill someone. So basically you can incapacitate the general and damage the units. Double win. Double trouble. And battle cry.
Victory is inevitable.
A warning shout. I mean, that goes along with what you're kind of all about, isn't it? Shouting. You all about shouting? I think you should go shouting. Warning shouts. That's you're just very shouty. Otherwise, why call you Battle Cry? It'd be a weird name. Okay, here we go. Elesunia. Anyway, path towards Elisunia's holy grounds is where you hunt for the Hound of Hell. First takes you. Red poppies bloom float at your feet, as though disembodied from their stalks. Young women fill baskets with them. Your guide, a young Eleusinian priest named Theresios, tells you of Demeter herself made the flowers grow under her feet on the journey from Crete to Eleusis. At last, desperate resort to lead her daughter to her. Persephone loved poppies and painted them with special care. Their milk gives sleep and solace, Theresios says, even final solace for some who... Are you getting high? Let's go. At the threshold of the temple, a pale Eleusinian priest in their dark blue robes are waiting. So, initiates in the mysteries. Your followers, in becoming initiates, may lose some of their taste for bloody strife. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Train with the Eleusinian warriors. Something tells you their training will be dangerous, but worth it. Sacrifice the mysteries. You hope that at least they'll let you eat your offering, even if they don't let you take part in the rituals, or recruit from among the Eleusinians. More warriors, the merrier. I don't like the idea of losing our taste for bloody strife. Training sounds interesting. Sacrifice. Maybe a little sacrifice? Let's do a little sacrifice. Let's see what happens there. So, you present them with the finest ox for your ritual bloodletting and to feast on after. The mysteries conclude. You are not allowed at the ceremony and must wait in the cypress grove at dusk next to the open field where it will happen, Theresios tells you. As torches in the dark are a reminder of the day to come, so are the cypresses under sun a reminder of darkness and grief, and we walk in the shadow even under Helios. So stay here now, and when night falls, light a fire. Do not leave the grove until I return. Night comes. Cypresses rustle and crack. The ox lowers, and then suddenly harshly lifts its voice as if indignant, then silence. Theresios returns. His hands are black with blood in the firelight. Come, let's eat. He grins like a happy, impatient child. So we've got Illusion Feast. We get more morale and grants fatigue reduction to all units. And we have gained experience. So we've all gained a rank. And we've also got fatigue reduction. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Good start. No one died. No one got wounded. Good little start to the quest. Like it. Do I want to get a royal palace? Sure, let's do that. Let's upgrade you, because the sooner we upgrade you, the sooner we can get more growth, and then we can get to the Temple of Mysteries. Get all that good stuff going on. Yeah. Harmy, are you going to do a thing? Next turn, that's fine. You need to do a thing. We're at 57 currently. Critical success. Good stuff. I need more woods. I don't have enough woods. I'm getting 880 from diplomacy and I still don't have enough wood. Never enough.
Victory is inevitable.
Okay,
Unity
you
and
are going to come over here. And then
Glory to
you
the Amazons,
are going to come over here.
bane of men. The Amazons will rise.
Let's see if we can assassinate you. Yes! Shanked him. Shanked him good.
I'll send them to
Now,
Hades.
it does leave this settlement undefended, which maybe is... Oh, that's actually a really nice settlement. I'll tell you what, I've changed minds.
Amazons unite.
It's probably fine. Like, he can't sack it and then retreat, can he? Can he?
Enemies, beware.
Fuck it. Let's just rush over here to defend it just in case. We'll do some raiding. So raiding is giving us 28 food, 121 wood, 44 stone, 8 bronze, and 10 gold each turn we're raiding, which is pretty good. You also get traits that increase to get, so you can get like 50% extra resources from raiding. Raiding resource settlements usually gives you more of the resource. The resource settlement is one also. Obviously, you raid a wood settlement, and you'll get more woods in your raiding and all that kind of good stuff. And it's just genuinely good to do. A little bit of raiding. Obviously, you want to take this capital. Something we definitely need to do. We don't have any wood though, do we? No, we spent all our wood. To be fair, I did build some quite wood expensive buildings. I mean, we are getting like almost 2,000 wood a turn. That is a lot of food, Ajax, you big beardy boy. But I don't really want to give you my bronze, so stuff it. I've actually got a lot of food myself. Thank you very much. The Prophecy of Doom, not super worried about that. You now have 9 boys.
Death levels all. They cannot argue with death.
I mean, less boys now.
My tactics are proven. Rely on it. Amazons forever.
Okay, let's go and lay siege. We're going to build some
Hit
siege
them
towers.
Victory is inevitable.
I mean, if we're lucky, they'll come out to play. There's actually quite a lot of them there.
Battle hardened.
Do we still get resources if you're raiding?
State your will.
No, because it's under siege. Okay,
On
never
the
mind.
road.
Come there. Can we do any recruitments? No, but we could get some more riders. They're not going to be that useful in a siege. They do cost a lot of bronze. So I think I'm going to pass. Do I? Nah, we'll get them. We'll get them. Oof. Administration changed from tier 2 to 3. But it doesn't actually increase our upkeep. That doesn't increase until administration tier 4. So at 3, it increases the food recruitment cost for all units. That's all. So it doesn't actually increase the upkeep. It's just the recruitment cost, which actually isn't too bad. Okay, we've got the Temple to Hephaestus. So we're going to recruit an agent. It's going to be a priestess. Ideally, it's going to be someone we want. Sharp nails. Sure. Sharp nails. Fucking. Oh no, I should have done it last turn. Now they're going to be out of sync. Oh no, this is the worst thing that could happen to anyone ever. Shit. Could do a little hackathon. Could do one to you. Could do. I want Hephaestus because then I can upgrade my settlement quicker. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do a little prayer to Zeus as well. Because then we should be able to get military access with them. That'll improve, and then we can hopefully start about thinking getting an actual proper alliance with them. That'd be nice. We need to kill these guys quickly because it's upsetting. It's upsetting them that we're killing them. Apparently. Duh. Now get over yourself. Right, more influence. Yes. More influence. Yes. No more wood. Sad. Lots of construction to do. Agent not moved. You have yet to move. Let's something like that. It's up to 59%. Perfect.
The truth is not fixed.
Good to know. Thanks for the update. Minus 25% cost of all agent actions. Sure. I guess that seems fine. Oh, I'm really annoyed. But I didn't. I forgot you can't do an agent action the turn you recruit the agent. Now my priestesses are going to be out of sync, and I'm going to have to remember that. Was that Taineron? It is Thrissos, the young priest, who tells you your next destination, Taineron. He is also unwavering in his intention to come with you, and so he is by your side when you finally arrive one late afternoon. It's a massive cave set in a cliff pockmarked by sand and wind. The sea should be close, but Poseidon lost his place to Hades a long time ago, and you can't hear the surf, only your warrior's uneven breathing. As you stand at the edge of the petrified grove and look upon the scene of recent carnage, humans and giants both, a battle, finally, from behind a clump of rocks at the far end of the killing field, the rumble of powerful voices. What now? So we can reveal ourselves to the survivors. You're pretty sure you can handle whatever it is left of the battle, whether friend or foe. Stay out of sight, camp for the night, no need to take risks. Camping will soothe your people's fatigue. Stay out of the sight, then ransack the dead. Death Priest implores you to leave them dead alone, but surely you honour them by using their fine equipment. Or we can stay out of sight and then honour and burn the dead. Burying the dead is custom as ancient, so we can't do that one. Because we haven't done the mysteries. Oh, I see. You know, friends... I'm sure we'll find some friends. More friends? Let's reveal ourselves. Only a handful of you step out in the open to hail the giants. Their voices leave no doubt what they are. As the others stay among the trees, prepared to charge them. But there is no battle. The huge men and women are tattered and wounded, most of them weaponless and certainly not aggressive. Thristos hurries ahead, speaking to them in the curious dialect. Followers of Poseidon, he says at last, come to search for the lost temple. These men with the butterfly banners attack them. They are ready to come with us inside if we go quickly. The giants lead the way so you can have them in your sight. So we've gained giant champions and giant bowmen. But they're wounded. So they've got less morale and they have increased fatigue. Oh yeah, so we've got some giant champions and some giant bowmen. They don't look wounded. It's fine. They're alright. Just a little fatigued. But overall, that's fine. Okay. So looking good. Our little expedition is currently at stage 2 of 5. We're pushing back the snaky people. And we got some giants, so it's all bloody go, isn't it? But we'll have to see how the expedition gets on next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.